Hello students. Today we will discuss here class 6th social science chapter of political science diversity in India. So let's start the chapter. First of all, what is the meaning of diversity? It means the range of many people or things very different from each other. There are many types of differences in a social country or in a democratic country. For example, economic differences. When there are lots and lots of people are living in a country, so these differences are casual. The first difference is economic differences. These are the differences in amount of money or wealth that people have. And the second type is social differences. In this, caste system and gender bias, these are the two major social differences. And there is another evil in our Indian society is present, discrimination against the girl child. This comes under the gender discrimination. Here, a girl child is treated like a burden. Even today's time, in villages and also in some towns, the birth of a girl child is not welcomed. And this is also called gender bias. Now, the government has made laws to protect the girl child and stop gender discrimination. For all other types of discrimination, our government also made laws. Now, as you all know, India is a country that represents unity in diversity. So, let's learn about this. Natural disaster like drought, floods, or even wars forced people to leave their homes and settle down in new places. New places gave them a new lifestyle and challenges, but they adjusted very well and keep on learning and teaching. They give rise to a mixed bag of new culture, and that's how unity in diversity arises. There is lot of influence of foreigners on our Indian diversity, as our history tells us about foreign influences that added to our diversity. India was visited by many foreign students like Hyantu Singh and by many others also. These foreigners brought their own culture and tradition with them. They influenced our culture and we influenced theirs. Their religion, languages, and dresses were introduced in our land, and Urdu language was born from the blend of Hindi and Persian languages. This is one of the best example of diversity in India. Food and architecture showed the same influence, like Mughlai food, and the architectural wonders like Taj Mahal are proof of Persian influences. Now, let's learn about the diversity in our religion and diversity in languages. As you know, in India, there are 22 main languages and lots of religion, those combined people in India and united them here. They all celebrate their festivals, their traditions and custom with together each other in a unity. Here you can see the picture. It can show the diversity in unity and it is the best example. And you know who gave this slogan, Unity in Diversity for India? Let's learn. This slogan, Unity in Diversity, it was described India most beautifully and it was given by our first Prime Minister, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. India's freedom struggle is the best example of unity in diversity also. Our national flag, national anthem, national bird, national flower and national tree all are symbols of this unity. The British thought that because Indians were from diverse background, they could divide it easily. And Indians show that diversity was not a weakness. It is a source of their strength. Despite of different cultural, religious and regional backgrounds, Indian men and women came together in large numbers to fight for freedom, and they marched and struggled together against the British rule. Let's learn about the globalization which occurs in the 20th century. As the 20th century has shown a great deal of progress in communication, technology, and transport, and this has made it possible for us to overcome geographical boundaries and change our lifestyle. A global network has been formed that links economies, societies, and cultures, information, and ideas across the world. And as a result, globalization term arises. Now, what is the result of diversity? Diversity in India has given us a rich taste of life. Our languages, monuments, dresses, and ways of life clearly shows a mixture of influences. And with this, we end up the chapter here, but it is our main responsibility to maintain the diversity of India.